Hey guys, Griddle Guy Chris here. Today we're going to be doing a video. Hope you're all been safe and healthy. We are getting a lot of requests from our subs to keep the videos rolling, as many as possible, so we're doing our best. We're going to get one out today. You got Nate and Jeff coming over. On the menu today, chicken Marsala, along with some green beans. So I got my chicken, some green beans, mushrooms for the Marsala. We're gonna do some bacon with the green beans, right there. I need some butter. And gonna set up, get everything going, gonna pound some chicken out, slice them up, show you guys what it's all about. Thanks for tuning in. And again, hope everybody's safe and healthy. See you in a few. Here are the ingredients for this cook. Please bear with me today. We actually had some microphone issues. One of them crapped out. So you'll see it come and go during this video. But here we go. We got about 3 pounds of chicken, some butter. We got salt, pepper. We got some shallots, which you'll start seeing me. There you go. Cutting up there on the right. Some flour, Marsala sauce, some mushrooms. Slice those up. Some thyme. Chicken broth, bacon, which you'll see some footage. I just chopped that up. You'll see that later on in the video. Green beans, some olive oil, some garlic, a couple cloves, about 5 cloves. I will put a list of ingredients so you don't have to worry about that. And some heavy cream. Next, taking the chicken out. What you first want to do is just take off any fat. And then try to slice the best you can. These were pretty thick, so tried to get these just over 1/4 inch thick. Chicken, not one of my favorite things to cut. Just doesn't cut as easy as you would think compared to other meats. It's almost like fish. Anyhow, do the best you can. Try to get them, like I said, about a little over 1/4 inch thick. Then you're going to take the chicken, so just get a Ziploc bag to pound them out. Ziploc bag makes it a lot easier, no mess. The mallet hammer, it's fine. Give it a, I don't know, 10-15 whacks or so. Just to thin it out a little bit. You don't want it too thin. You don't want it paper thin. Try to get that consistency to almost exactly just around 1/4 inch, maybe a little under. And there you go. There's the final piece. Okay, so I just finished slicing and pounding out the chicken. Now we're going to take some flour, probably about a half a cup or so. Throw it in a Ziploc bag, add some salt and some pepper, and then basically all you're trying to do is put the chicken in there and get a light coating on them. So what I like to do is I'll take 3 to 4 pieces at a time, get it in the bag, and then you just basically want to close the bag up and shake it up and try to get that coating to stick the best you can. Like I said, just a light coating, so you're really not looking to do a heavy coat, just get it all to touch and a little bit stick. Looking back at this now, let's see, that'll be about 6 pieces right there. Probably should have started another bag after this, and you'll see why later in the video. What happened was when I took it out to the grill and you know, it sat in the bag for a little while, they ended up all sticking together, binding together. So in hindsight, I would limit it to 6 pieces or so, and then start another bag. I ended up doing it all in the same bag which at the time seemed okay. Again, just till later on, it did become an issue. So it did coat nicely. You'll see a picture here shortly. Once it's all done, they're all in there, and it's the look that you're looking for. And there you go, a nice consistent light coating. Leading up to this point, I've got everything prepped, ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out to the griddle, get all set up. It's just about 3 o'clock, so Nate and Jeff should be here. It is 3 o'clock now. I'll fire up the griddle, let it start to warm up, and we should be ready to go. Just gotta wait for Nate and Jeff. They're never late, so no worries. At 3:20, I decide to walk out to my front of my house, and lo and behold, look what I find. Yeah, cool guy with sunglasses, right? The sun's not even out. Anyway, they're out here talking, shooting the shit. Even the dog is trying to get him to come, so I told these guys, let's go. I'm all ready to go. They seem to be pretty comfortable. But it is what it is. Guess the griddle guys don't count too much today. Oh, Nate, I didn't know we were doing a cook today. I'm comfortable out here. Thanks for the support, guys. Okay, guys. Finally dragged Nate and Jeff up to the back deck. Reluctantly for them, they were kind of comfortable. But we're going to get started.
I was relaxing.
Yeah, you were. I'm going to start with the bacon. I'm going to get that all cooked. The first thing we put down. Once this gets all done, you saw in the fast forward video, one of them that you'll see, I chopped this up earlier.
We got a pound of bacon to a half pound of beans. I like that.
This is going to be bacon with some beans. Not
That's
beans
a good
with
ratio.
the bacon.
Perfect. Perfect.
So once this is cooked up, I'm going to throw the green beans right into the bacon fat, which is right there. I'll move the bacon over, then I'll put it all together. And then we'll get started with the mushrooms and the chicken after that. So glad these guys are here, finally. Starting to cook. We got Jack up there. We got a different angle. Good job, Jack.
Thanks, man.
Jack's working his way into the crew.
I still like to know how you guys were late today.
I was sitting up front.
Like late to come back here.
I was 2 minutes early today.
There's nobody on the roads. We're still practicing social distancing.
2 minutes early.
I was 20 minutes early, but I was sitting up front talking and enjoying what used to be sun. It seems to be
The
fading
sun
fast.
disappeared on us. At least it's not cold. So. All right, guys. So the bacon's just about done. I'm gonna move it off to where there's no heat. And now I'm just gonna add the green beans. So this is just gonna sit. I'm gonna let the green beans cook for a little bit. By the way, I called them Brussels sprouts in my intro, and I left it.
Criticism.
Yeah. Video's not right unless there is one.
Gonna cook these right in with the bacon fat. I'm not a green bean guy, but these guys seem to like them, so it's my first time ever cooking them. We'll see. Everything's first time for me, by the way. I hope you guys know that.
I'm leaving.
You're on your own. Throw some salt and pepper on there. And what else? A little water. Help them steam up a little. And I have no idea how long these are going to take to cook. Have either of you guys ever done this?
Couple minutes.
That's it?
Yeah.
You've done it?
So ideally what I want to do is just take the bacon and then mix it all in together.
It's like asparagus.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could probably mix
So
the
it-
bacon in right now and it'd be fine.
And you say you want me to throw the bacon right in with it?
Sure.
That's a good idea?
I second that.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, here we go.
You can't have them undercooked because they taste good raw anyway. But
Yeah.
if they get too soft, they don't taste bad.
I like them soft. So I like them either way.
Well, we grew up on cans, so
Right.
You grew up on what?
On canned.
I didn't have a
canned green
non-soft green bean until I moved out of my mom's house. So
beans. I didn't even know they came from anywhere else in the can. Okay.
Alright, so
Dave and Dad still buy them. So
I bought them for this COVID thing. I got a couple cans of green beans.
did you feed them to your family yet?
No, they refused. But I'm gonna get them someday. I got potatoes too.
I would almost called you from the market, but I'm like, I already had a carriage full.
Yeah, I got 8. Like meals, right?
So we're gonna let this sit for a little bit, let it crisp up. You like it crispy, you said?
Yeah.
Alright guys, these are done. And these are gonna be sitting for a little bit. So we're gonna pull these off.
The only thing I don't like about the GoPro is the around the edges. The fisheye.
Smells
that
good.
smells amazing.
It smells delicious.
It smells amazing.
And I tell you guys I don't like green beans, so this
You
is just for
may,
you.
you may change your mind after this.
You know, I sit here and wait for you guys all afternoon,
All
and
you
here I
gotta do
am
is boil them in
cooking
bacon
something
grease.
just for you. Alright. So that's gonna sit for a little bit. Oh, that looks good. Throw a little more salt right on top.
It tastes good.
Alright, so I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and then we're going to get started with the Marsala sauce along with the mush. Am I going to do the chicken first? Yeah, I'll do the chicken first. The
No,
mushrooms
we
after.
gotta start with the sauce first because it
The
takes
sauce.
longer.
Yeah. So we're going to start with the sauce. Get that going. You'll see. We'll be back. Alright, guys, so we are just getting ready. We're going to start with the mushrooms. Going to throw some butter down. Let that go. A little more butter there.
Those green beans smell incredible.
And then do a quick little clean here, so we're all good. I love it when butter doesn't brown up right away. I love that. Mushrooms down. I'm gonna spread those out. Gonna hit them with some salt and pepper. We're just gonna golden brown on one side, and then I'm gonna add the shallots along with the garlic. And then we're gonna transfer that into the pan. I got 2 pans here because I got a lot of chicken, and I want to keep it, one layer as much as possible.
So you're gonna portion that out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do half and half, which is my cups here. I got to do half and half pours. Maybe I'll walk away and let Nate do that. We'll see how good it
We
is.
have confidence, Chris. We have confidence.
I got the heat on medium right now. I don't want to hit him with some salt and pepper. Oh, here's my neighbor. Practice the social
He must have
distancing.
smelled the bacon.
Yeah. What's going on?
What's on the menu?
Chicken marsala and green beans and bacon.
Bacon.
Only in this neighborhood. I just want to say that. Only in this neighborhood.
All right, so we're gonna let this brown, and we'll be back. All right, so I just flipped the mushrooms, a little golden brown for most of them. Now I'm gonna add the shallots and the garlic. I'm gonna cook this as well. Hello, slippage. Get that cooked. So we'll let that cook up, and we're gonna give this about 2 minutes probably. About medium-high heat. I'm gonna break them up and throw them right in the pans, and then we'll get our sauce going for the Marsala sauce. Oh, mosquito! You guys had any mosquitoes? I just had a mosquito.
I did.
Does that mean summer's coming? Okay. All right, guys, this is all done. I'm gonna try to equally divide this the best I can into the 2 pots. Which are on medium right now.
Kathy claims it. My dad likes it.
Looking good. Now we're going to start the Marsala sauce and and throw the chicken down as well. So we will be right back. Alright, guys. So we're going to start off with the chicken broth. Now, because I divided these into 2 pans, I'm going to try to do half and half here, best I can. Right. That was the chicken broth. Now we got the Marsala wine.
You gonna light it? Light it. Just light it.
Jeff's here. He's a pyro.
Come on, light it.
And then the heavy cream.
How much cream?
It's 2/3 for. I did a little more. I doubled up on everything, so I got a cup and a quarter here. And salt and pepper. And a little thyme. Extra pepper. Smells good already. What's that?
So we like to use fresh thyme, but
I mentioned that earlier, Jeff, that you went for me today.
there was none at the market.
There was none, so this is just as good. It's organic too. Perfect.
Again, lack of options.
So we're gonna throw the chicken on now at the same time. I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit and then throw the chicken down. This is gonna come up to a boil. Once it boils, then we're gonna try to simmer it down for about 15 minutes. So it's gonna take a little while. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing, hanging out. Social distancing. Get a picture of Jack up there.
That's distant.
We'll be back in a few. All right, guys, so time to get the chicken down. I'm gonna do some butter and some olive oil. These both down there, just cleaned up the griddle. Olive oil.
The equivalent of like a shallow fry
I guess so, yeah.
or pan fried.
We're just looking
Pan
to
fry.
brown them. You know, we're not looking to fully cook them right now, because once we put them in there, we're gonna put them in with the sauce. It'll continue to cook. So these have been just sitting in there. You know what I'm gonna do? That's what I'm gonna do.
So Chris gives up pretty quickly when things start to go bad.
Yeah. Wasn't coming out as clean as I liked it. So, yeah, it all binded together. It's all sticking. So I'd be careful with that. Wow. I'm gonna have to throw a little more flour on the top side.
That's perfect.
There's two different pieces there somehow. It's not one piece, I know it's not. There we go. There it is. All right. I almost know what I'm doing, Jeff, so that's not that bad.
Well, this is the downside of trying to cook for everyone else. You know, you prep in advance. But it definitely looks good. All I can smell is those green beans in the background that I'm absolutely loving. That's perfect, Chris.
Nice. Okay, guys, so we got a nice brown on one side here. Some of these are cooking a little quicker than the other ones. Probably has to do with the heat on the griddle. But some of these I'm going to drop right into the pan. You don't want to fully cook them. You just want to 3/4 cook them so that they don't dry out. Get them right in there. Yeah, those are all done right now. We're going to let these go a little longer, then we'll throw these in here as well. We'll catch you back up when they're all in here. All right, guys, so we waited for the sauce to get up to boil again, and then we let it simmer for about 12 minutes or so. The chicken was about 3/4 all cooked. Threw those, all the chicken in the sauce, probably for what, 4, 5, 6 minutes or so. We're gonna let it sit in there.
Suck up the flavors.
Suck up all the flavors, finish it up, take it inside, plate it up. Got some angel hair pasta in there as well. We're gonna add that. Got the green beans, we're looking good. Jeff, you doing all right over there? Everything good?
I've been filming. I just sat down.
You look
Don't believe
comfortable.
this.
He's lying. He's been sitting the entire day.
Where's my food?
I don't remember working so much for Nate's video. I'm just
Sitting the
saying.
entire day.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna take them inside, plate them up, do a taste test, and see how it worked, see how it all came out. I'm very interested to taste it. It smells great.
So are we. It smells delicious.
Okay, guys, we went in to plate it up. Of course, the mics died again, but we're going to take the plates out by the fire and do a taste test around the fire. Again, sorry for the audio. However, I will give you the play-by-play. At first, we did a taste test, and Nate was the first to comment, and he basically says that this is the best food he's ever had in his entire life right now. He is absolutely floored at how great this meal is. He's actually giving me credit, which Nate never gives me credit, so it was pretty good. Now he's telling our subs, this is the best meal ever. And then Jeff takes his bite, looks over and says, Chris, this is really good. I never had a doubt. I knew you could cook well. He goes, but this was unbelievable. You are obviously the best cook out of the three of us. And then Nate says, not only is he the best cook, I idolize him and I look up to him. So I thank these guys for their nice words. Very nice of them. Then I take a look over at Jeff, and I could see he is like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot my Land Rover hat. And I tell him, don't worry about it, Jeff. You look better in the baseball cap anyway. In all seriousness, guys, this was a very good meal, a must try. It was delicious. Everybody loved it. Everybody cleaned their plates. Shout out to Jack. Jack, thank you for your help on this video. Thanks for bearing with us throughout this video. It's a tough one with the mics dying, but we appreciate it. If you don't mind, please give us a like, subscribe. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Keep practicing social distancing. Nate, if you think this was one of the best cooks of your lifetime, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks, pal. Have a good one.